Hello survivors, hello, welcome to the stream guys. How are we doing today? When does the event start? I believe it starts in like 4.5 hours, which is actually a strange start time. Normally it starts in like between 25 minutes and an hour and 25 minutes, but it's starting quite late. We're going to go over the event information in just a second. We will go through it, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, who have we got in chat? What's up, Z-Man, Cruzito, and Olumite? Am I saying that right? Olumite? Thank you very much for tuning in. Your top 3. Appreciate it. What's up, Psycho Agenda as well? Long time since I have been in your stream. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What's up, Noah? 3rd. Not quite. Not quite. 5th, bro. 5th. But yeah, it was alright. It was a nice attempt. What's up, Captain War? Thank you very much for tuning in as well. What you think about new game of TWD? New game of TWD. Hello, Locke and chat. How's it going? It's going alright. It's going alright. Can't complain. What's up, Brandon? Thank you for tuning in. ICB, hello. Cygnus. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Hope it's going alright for you guys, though. Buttbeak, Brandon, ICB, Cygnus. The new game. Are you talking about... Are you talking about Survivors? It seems okay, but it's not. It's just not the same. It's not the same as RTS at all. It's like a base building game, but it seems like one of the better ones. I don't like the base building games generally. Are you ordering a pizza? No, no pizza. I've already eaten today. I've already eaten. But the event should start in around about. Like I just say, just over 4 hours. It might be in... Oh no. Oh no, the old town is all messed up. See if I can fix this. Does that fix it? That might fix it. It might actually not do anything at all. Well, this is fun, guys. This is awkward. My game is just crashed. Let me restart. Let me restart. Yes, I want to restart. But generally, I only get it happen on territories. When it does happen. Generally, it only happens on territories. So, we're still here. I just got to restart my device. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. What are some other questions? When does the event start? Yeah, it starts in a while. The difference in power levels leaves no room for tactics and skills. Are you talking about Survivors? Yeah, I don't know. A lot of these games are single players, to be honest. A lot of them are single player games. What's up, Captain Walker Slayer? Welcome to the stream. What's up, TK? Welcome to the stream as well. Streaming restlessly, yeah. Okay, full screen on the stream. There we go. It should just kick in. RTS should just appear on the screen. Any moment. Any moment. Starts when the solo raid starts. Yep. It could be part of the raid. Well, I mean, it could potentially have started earlier and still been fine. It could have potentially started earlier. Why does it start at midnight? It's not Brit friendly. A lot of the stuff isn't Brit friendly when it comes to tournaments and stuff. For whatever reason. Midnight my time, yeah. What's up, piece of cake? I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright today. Kind of good. I went for a walk earlier. First time I've done like a proper park walk in ages. I didn't do my normal. I normally went uphill. I couldn't handle that. My legs aching. I already know I'm going to be sleeping well tonight. I already know when you get a nice 30-40 minute walk in, I always sleep better. I should start doing that a bit more often, to be honest. There we go. It'll be a bit laggy at the beginning. As always. Lockdown has accessed the void. This is new, yes. Sinister indeed. What's up, Andre? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay. Let's just let it stop lagging. I'm not sure. It doesn't wanna play ball. I don't know why it's just done that. This has never happened before. I'm not sure what's going on now. This is interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh indeed. What's up, B? Welcome to the stream. Is it Yosu? I only speak English, man. Try and no hablo español. No. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Conquest is getting more difficult. It is starting to... Like, I'm on Conquest 2 right now. And it definitely is noticeable. Like, I'm having characters taken out really quickly. What's up, Captain Trips? Welcome to the stream as well. Locker's in the Void Land. Little did he know, Scopely is sending him to the Void Land. Yes, yes. Anytime now, yeah. I would appreciate being able to play the game. Is it going to load up the game this time? Okay, it's loading up the game. Cool. Thank you very much, my bad gaming.
Hello, Locke. Been a while since I watched ya streams. How's life treating you? Nom nom.
Why is it changed to this person's voice? It just randomly changed to someone else's voice from yesterday. It had a different woman's voice for ages, and then it's just randomly changed to this woman's voice. Thank you so much though for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Okay, hopefully it loads in. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do too much. Off topic, how do you all make tiny letters in the game chats? I've got no idea. I don't mess around with that stuff. I think there's like font editors on phones that you can get. I read in chat Discord that versus Sandy using reflect weapons since her multiple attacks. I mean, yeah, anyone who does multiple attacks, reflect is annoying for them. Have you seen SpongeBob? I have, but I haven't really like properly seen it. What's up, Tiny Rick? Welcome to the stream. His computer is broke. Nah, it's just always laggy at the start. I don't know why it did that refresh thing. It was weird. Bye account, yeah. It's just sometimes you can see it's probably frame lagging for you. Oh, it's not even loaded for you. Okay, it's not even loading on the... Don't even know what's going on with my stream today, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's not being very good. Oh, there's so much just bugged in the game. What the hell's going on? Oh, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna restart it again. Let's restart it again. Let's go into processes and delete. Stop the process. There we go. Also gonna stop this process. We're gonna turn off all the multiple stuff. It's giving me noises when I've closed it all. Okay, okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. That ain't a normal voice. I don't know what changed. I don't know why it changed. It's weird. That isn't even on my PC, that change. That's the weirdest bit. Okay, it should be working now. It should be working now. Just got to load it all up. Supply drops suck on getting gloves. I don't know. I'm not hunting for gloves anymore. I swear it was an Australian woman last night as well. It changed last night after 1. It changed last night after 1. Did you pay energy? Pay energy? I don't know what you mean. What are you putting on the splash damage alert gun? 1535 or something else? I would put 1535 on it. I would put 1535 on it. When does the new event start? It starts in around about 4 hours. 4 hours, 15 minutes. What research do you recommend doing first to craft weapons? I actually recommend crit stuff first. Just so that you can take out walker stages really nice and quick. Nice and quick. Okay. I'm going to risk a little bit of movement. Risk a little bit of movement. Do you know what this event is going to be like, or is it a surprise? It has been announced. We'll look at it. We'll look at it in just a second. I just want to make sure my game's okay. Like, I had raid log and it had like black squares. Okay, it's fixed. It had black squares instead of the assault tickets, I think. So yeah, it was kind of just messed up. It was kind of just messed up. I think I think we're good. I think everything's good. I think everything is good. Don't know why it was all messed up. But if I had splash damage, I'd put 1535 on it, Charlotte. But right now, for my Sandy at least, I'm using this weapon, and I've found that it's been extremely useful having a slow attack, the 4 slot for Sandy, because I can basically slow outlast characters, and it means they won't rush. It's so useful, so useful, and it's like a guaranteed slow as long as you crit. There's no RNG involved. Like, I mean, there is RNG involved, but it's you can get much better chance with crit chance, I think. Do all of the team player research. I mean, yeah, yeah, okay. That's some of the best stuff to research, because 1535s are really important. Like the 4th slot here, really important. Lock, me too, 1 alpha in this event. My 2nd alpha. Alpha is not in this event. The characters in this event are Negan, Governor, Alice, and Dwight. Negan, Governor, Alice, and Dwight. I'll bring them up. I'll bring up the event info right now. Sticky wicket. All good at hospital today. Had a small surgical procedure. Now line free. That's nice to hear, Cygnus. That's awesome. What's up, David? Thanks for tuning in. Good night. Good night. How's live streaming? It's okay. I'm not doing too bad. Here's the new event. Fire starters have been a pain to get. Yeah, that's what the war rewards are about, right? You get choice crates from war. You can take fire starters, or you can take ghillie suits, whichever one you want. The SC bonus from this event is nice. I'll have to check it if it loads the info. I have clicked it, but it's not loading. Oh, it's bugging out on that. Awesome. I haven't hit any streams recently. It's still good. It's no big deal. Is it gonna load? Okay. It loaded for a second. Okay. Okay. We're gonna read through it in just a sec. Second Negan for you. Great to know that Negan will be in the event getting a second Negan. Bad rewards. I don't know. What's up, J-Lo? Okay, we'll read through the start. It says, there is no better word to describe many of the famous Walking Dead antagonists than Sinister. You can pick up gold mythic versions of some of your favourite baddies and former baddies here in an all-new month-long event, Sinister Swarm. Let's get evil. The event dates are as follows. It starts on the 12th of April and finishes on the 5th of May. And this is like just one of the old, like going back to the old school rhythm, hopefully, fingers crossed, of like monthly events. Over the course of the Sinister Swarm event, you will need to collect Walker Hands, okay, a limited time roadmap energy item, which you can earn via tournament rank rewards throughout the event and via daily logins. Once you have acquired Walker Hands, take them over to the new Sinister roadmaps. Finishing the Sinister roadmaps will earn lighters, which can be used in Grey Market for gold mythic Negan, Governor, or other awesome rewards. Limited time. Oh, it's an energy item. Okay. And it's in rank rewards, not in milestones. Upon finishing the primary 3 Sinister roadmaps, 2 additional roadmaps will become available. Beyond Sinister and Members Sinister. Beyond Sinister is a recurring roadmap which will provide a way to use any additional Walker Hands you acquire for additional lighters. Members Sinister is a Survivors Club exclusive roadmap where members will be able to acquire 2 times the rewards of the Beyond Sinister roadmap by using red keys acquired during your Sinister 3 run. Note that red keys will be available in limited quantities via gameplay, but can also be acquired via offers in the shop. Okay, let's have a little look. It does give a bit of an idea of what the rewards are. Like I said, Negan, Dwight, Governor, and Alice. Was Alice a bad guy? I'm not 100% certain. I guess she was. And then you have the silver random tokens, but it's like, that's really weird to have random tokens of a trait. I don't know. I guess that's kind of weird. And then you can get up to 40 silver tokens. Sorry, not up to 40, up to 32. And they cost 10 each. So you could either get yourself 20 silvers or 1 gold. Or like 1 like Negan or Governor. Okay. I mean, this is going to be good for new players because they could just get a bunch of silvers to give themselves a reasonable roster at that point. Then you get Legendary Gear Choice Box, Mythic Gear Choice Box, Armory Tokens, Brady Burt, Select Recruit Tokens. What is the Mythic Gear Choice Box? Is that the new gear? Mythic Gear. It's weird that they've got Legendary above Mythic. Like Legendary is better than Mythic. Yeah, Bulletproof Vest, Tactical Gloves. Okay, how much does that one cost? That costs the same as a Silver Mythic. You can claim it 4 times. Okay. Roadmap breakdown. This is the information we need. Single completion of roadmaps requirement. Mythic Fighters grade 1 or higher. So all of them have to be Mythic Fighters. The energy cost is 3 and the energy type is the Walker Hands. So it looks like for your 3 Walker Hands, you're going to be able to get 2 lighters. And it's going to cost 21. And you're going to get 14 lighters for completing this first roadmap. I think Sinister, that's actually the first act. Sinister 1 is one everyone has to complete. And then once you complete Sinister 1, you can start doing the extra stuff. And then the next one is the same, 3 for 2, up to stage 7. You do get some random gear on the right hand side every now and again. And you get some mythic recruit tokens as well. Reasonable amount, 700. I guess it's not too bad. Act 3, 3 for 2 again. So that's going to be, what's that? 14, 28, 42. And it's like 56. Damn, there's so much. 56. Act 5. It's going to make it 70. Then you need to do Sinister 2. 3 for 2 again. Jeez. Is it just going to be the same again? How many acts was it? 5. Let me just scroll down. It's just loads of acts. 3 for 2, 3 for 2, all the way down. Act 3. Act 4. Act 5. Okay, so if you complete Sinister 1 and Sinister 2, you'll be able to get enough of the Walker hands. No, sorry, enough of the lighters to be able to get Alice or Dwight. But to do the extra stuff, to get the extra rewards, you'll be able... Oh, there's a Sinister 3 as well. Is this just another 5 acts? so many remats. It does look like another 5 acts. 3 for 2 on every stage. So that's 210. If you complete Sinister 3, you get enough for Negan or Governor. And then you get Beyond Sinister reoccurs every 2 hours. Mythic Fighters grade 4 or higher. Sinister 3 must be completed to unlock. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Sinister 3 must be completed to unlock. This one's going to cost quite a lot more. Okay, this is not going to... Actually, it is going to give you some lighters. It's going to give you... It's exactly the same ratio, 3 for 2, but it just costs a lot more. And the stages, it's open for less time, probably. As this roadmap recurs every 2 hours, make sure you unlock the roadmap with enough time to complete it. Yeah, we get that one. Members Sinister must have completed Sinister 3 again. So this is more for just extra rewards. But you could potentially get more than one gold mythic from this if you properly, you know, try and if you're a Survivors Club member, you get double rewards. So instead of getting, you know, 3 for 2, you're actually getting a better ratio. For every 3 you spend, you get 4 back. So Survivors Club members get quite a nice boost. Same sort of thing though. It requires a red key to unlock. It said red keys are going to be available in this, right? How many red keys do you get? 1, 2. Is this just... Is it in every act, or is it just in 3? It looks like it's in every single act. Okay, it's just in Sinister 3, so you're going to be able to get 5 of those, and but that's another 200. That's another 200 tokens potentially, or 200 lighters, should I say? It does say Survivors Club membership required. Okay, so everyone's going to get the red keys, but you have to have Survivors Club membership. Interesting. Interesting. We have had events in the past that was like... what's it called? We have had events in the past... that have had like Walker masks and Walker hands and something else. Walker. What one was that? I can't remember. There's like 3 different Walker parts. I think Walker hands are one of those. Man, there's just so much. There needs to be like a back to top button. Fault show. This is crazy. I think it's like 15 acts on this. More. 15 acts on the 3. So much. We'll go back up to the rewards. You can get 210 just from the like 3 Sinister ones. So you can get Negan or Governor there. So you could potentially get 2 Negans, 2 Govs. You could potentially get like 1 of each. It's interesting. Okay, let me see. Hit the like button or I'll send you a pic of a smooth-head Yoda. No. We have got some likes on the stream already. Thank you very much for hitting like. I pulled Negan on my gold pool, so that cuts my options down, which isn't too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Governor. I actually like the Governor. I want to get the Governor to tier 5, so I'm probably going to focus the Governor. Isn't Alpha Sinister? Yeah, she is. She would have been perfect in this for me, personally. What's up, the Get Weird? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Killer Spider? Alice wasn't bad. Yeah, I didn't think she was. Alice was not a villain. She was the nurse at Woodbury when she betrayed Governor. Okay. I mean, I guess you could say she was part of the bad guy group at one time, but yeah, she's not a baddie. She's not a baddie. The armory tokens are a good quantity at that price. Let's have a little look. 3.5k for 2. Yeah, it's not too bad. Armory tokens seem to be pretty good. It's not too bad. So that means you can get 35k for the cost of a silver mythic. It's actually not too bad. No, actually not 35k. It's not going to be 35k. It's going to be 17 and a half. Close. Close. And then you can get that 10 times. So you can get 175,000 armory tokens. Like, you could go for one of the gold mythics and then like pick up some smaller rewards down here. Like, I think you could get a gold mythic and maybe like the 8 alert if you want to get governor, or 8 strong if you want to get Negan. I do like how, I think, have they got one of each trait? No, they haven't. They haven't got a fast. See, there was the opportunity to put Alpha in. But I guess they would have had to remove one of the 2 alerts to make it make sense. Isn't it a tough, like, bad guy character in the game? Is it not a tough bad guy? It could be the issue. Like, they were trying to, yeah. I think these are all, like, air quotes, the good guys, right? So, I mean, unless they put in Alpha, what she considers part of Woodbury, she is considered part of the bad guy group in this. Yo, what's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Who do you think cut off all those Walker hands? That's right. Interesting, Captain Walker Slayer. Every single one of your comments is about you. It's very interesting. I've been using slow gun, works good. So on the fence now with the splash gun now. Nice. The slow gun, I think, is really good. I messed up one of my weapons here. I'm pretty sure I did a 5% on a weapon I just meant to reset. This weapon. So it doesn't even matter that it failed. I'm pretty sure I meant to reset that one. Because it failed one of the upgrades before. But we don't want to fail this one. Screw you then. Screw you then, Al. Screw you. Okay, let's reset those weapons while I remember. I've been mainly doing 5-star weapon upgrades because I can't upgrade 4-star weapons at the moment. Hopefully that changes soon. Fingers crossed. What was the other weapon? It was the nice serrated blade, Rick's one. It's actually not serrated, but it looks like it is. Yeah, I upgraded the attack when I meant to actually hit the reset button. Alright, there we go. Done and dusted. Have they run out of Walker things? I remember we had Walker heads up for 1. I'd rather be like Walker hearts or something. They'll reuse stuff. They'll reuse stuff again. This is how it works. Survivors Club, yep. Survivors Club is needed for that last one. Dwight was in your SR depot. I'm jelly. There's so many people like, oh, I got my 3rd or 4th Dwight. I'm just like, what? I haven't had him once yet. I haven't had him once. Not in this region. No luck. I've got the supply markers, but I have not got lucky. Another convoluted event. I'm quite disappointed. Thought with the name it would have been about clearing walkers. Yeah, I thought it was going to be about clearing walkers. I don't think it's convoluted. It's just time. It's just gonna be 3 road maps. Like when we go onto the road map here, there's gonna be 3 road maps: Sinister 1, 2, and 3, and you just got to complete 1, 2, then 3, and you got to get the energy from tournaments. I don't like that it's from completion, from like placement. The wording made out it was from placement and not from milestones. But we'll see, I guess. It could be in both. I'll be getting a Negan, and then my other 200 will probably go to silvers or some armory tokens. Okay. I'm going to go for my second Negan and maybe second Dwight if I'm able to. I like, Dwight is in the depot, and so is Alice. That's the only reason I would not prioritize them. Governor and Negan are much harder to come by. Hopefully the Walker hands will be a good quantity in the events. Would prefer if they were in milestones there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Dwight should have stayed SR exclusive. I kind of agree there, Pizza Cake. I kind of agree. Will we get another raid tourney before the Hilltop event ends? Yep, there's a raid tournament starting tonight, and the double drops will be the duration. I have been doing like natural raids though, personally. I probably have got enough to get 1 extra pull in that time. I haven't been going too ham. But I've been getting a little bit. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Dwight should have been switched for Alpha for sure. Dwight turns good. Yeah, I think it was basically like if they were the bad guys once upon a time. There we go. Look, I slowed Gov and he can't rush. And he's in Outlast. It's pretty cool. All sentenced multiple times. Multiple times. Still here though. Still here. Okay, grey market. Gold bricks and comics, guys, are ending. So I mean, I'm sure most of you have seen it in my video. I'm sure most of you have seen it in game. Just make sure you claim everything. There's like 24 hours pretty much on comics. It's your last chance to claim rewards. Just claim any rewards you can that makes sense, like mainly trainers, gear, and stuff like that. These boxes seem reasonable for SR cans. Isn't Battle Pass weekly missions supposed to pop? Did they not pop up? No, I didn't get the weekly missions either. You are correct. The weekly missions were meant to pop up. I'm sure they're getting bombarded, so they should probably know. But yeah. That's not ideal. The first week didn't pop up instantly either. The first week took like 3 days to pop up. It was weird. There isn't much going on in game right now. It's a bit boring. Need that raid 20 to start. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little downtime in my opinion. I don't think the game should be 24/7. I think there should be periods of like giving people a break. Otherwise, it can just seem very, very job-like, chore-like, you know, as a game. Lock, is there a way to store material, or is that only food? I mean, I make grenades, and I think other people do the same thing. It does require stuff to make them, but you can store material. You lose 50%. You lose 50% of what you put in, though. Just FYI, it is worth noting. Same with foods. Like these higher replenish that I do, I lose 50% of whatever I put in, but I'm storing it at the same time, you know. So, yeah, there's that. There is that. Or you could store food theoretically within your training grounds. You could potentially store it in your training grounds, you know, if you wanted. But I think it's probably better off doing a high replenish. It's pretty easy. What's up, Zombienator? Welcome to the stream. I pulled Yumiko on a depot. Congrats. How about walker ear necklaces? Yeah, I agree. Who do we have with that? Is that Victor? Wasn't he a 5-star? Or did I just search Mythic? I did. Yeah, I think that's it. An ear necklace, a foot. He's got a lot of bits and pieces hanging off him. I think he's basically trying to make himself seem like a walker doing that. Also, he could be a bit like crazy. Probably a bit of both. We want milestone rewards. We'll see. Hopefully there's going to be something. The event goes live in about 4 hours time. Just under 4 hours. Hilltop event. Jesus or Sophia. What do you think? I mean, me personally, if I had 100k left over from getting all the stuff I wanted, I'd go with Sophia just because I can get a second one of her. I have no Jesus. I get a second Sophia and I could potentially tier 5 her if I wanted that way. Claimed all the gold brick stuff and still have loads of bricks and knives. Yeah, I have a lot of bricks as well. I'm not sure if oh no, I don't. It says I only have one, but I have tons of knives. I have 32 knives, which is like what, 640. 640. Yeah, 640 gold. I'm hoping that they add another thing. Like, I don't know why they didn't just have unlimited amount of exchange for knives to gold bricks and then just unlimited amount of supply depot markers. It's only SD markers. At least I'll be able to get something. Because I did obviously run the roadmap a lot of times. And I did obviously get all those rewards. So that's wasted roadmap runs, unfortunately. And there was no way of knowing that. There was no way of knowing that. Does it make sense to buy WD keys with the comics? Not really. There's no WD roadmap. There's no WD roadmap. So I'd say no. I don't think they're going to run another one either. I don't think they're going to run another one. I need a day off sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice. So Brandon, just curious what you thought of Mythic Herschel. I didn't see you do a video on him and I'm deciding whether to tier 5 him or not. I don't think he's tier 5 worthy. I don't think he's a great character. Unless you get him... I mean, I've seen him be quite tanky on defense teams. Obviously, every character tier 5, like, properly leveled up and stuff is going to be tanky. But I don't think he's, like, spectacular as a character. I have got my... I did this on my last stream. You can see I got my... I did the wrong team. I got my Tyrese to tier 5, so his damage is like 50k now, which is pretty good. He is a level 575 base, and I also did the same on my Zeke in yesterday's stream, and Zeke is looking awfully tanky on my defense team, and he's not even like maxed yet. 35k defense, 30k HP. Still got 25 more levels to go. Looking good. He is looking good. And the benefit of like the team I'm working on, I think a lot of them are tanks. How many of these are tanks? 4 of them are tanks. I think I potentially would have Erica there, so she's a support, but yeah, a lot of tanks in this team. So that's pretty good. We have got more stages of Conquest opening up in about 45 minutes. I think it's about 45 minutes. Let's have a look. 46. Alright. I'm on Conquest 2 now. I completed Conquest 1. These early stages are starting to hit hard, man. Really hit hard. How do you have so many characters maxed out already? I only have one maxed character. Just Sandy. Sandy's the only level 600 character. The level at the top, the blue level, is my XP. The level at the bottom is the lieutenants. So like, yeah, I can have multiple characters over 600, but a lot of them aren't real. Like 470 of my own level. This one 475 of my own level. It's weird that this one's not 475. I just didn't bother doing the last 5 levels for some reason. Okay. We do that now then. Would you get 2 Jeremiah 6-star and 5-star arenas? I've got a 6-star. I mean, you can use the 5-star in as a 6-star. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm guessing you're just going to be using it for the leader skill. Doesn't matter whether it's a 5-star or a 6-star. It's still going to get destroyed by mythic characters if you want to use it against them. Support said the only thing to do with leftover knives is to gear up characters. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I don't think there's a character that I haven't tiered up. I mean, there potentially could be. James is max tier. Angel's max tier. Who was another character? I think there was... okay, so potentially maybe get one more character. Okay, no, Glenn's not knives. Okay, he is knives. So I could get Glenn up. This guy, I already changed the knives and stuff for the goodies. And who's the another character? Is it Tyler? I think he's tier 4 already for me. Can't see him though. Fast. Am I just blind? Okay, he's tier 2 as well. I mean, I guess I can, but not really any need to do that, is there? I'm new. How do you get S-class characters and what's the easiest way? This roadmap, just do this roadmap on a daily basis. You know, not this one because it's the harder one. These roadmaps, you can get these on a daily basis just for wild energy. Supply depot, you can get cards in here. Like right now I have 1,000 cards that I can pick up over any of these characters if I wanted. So, you know, you can get, you know, supply depot cards quite easily. They did nerf the drop in survival markers. It's a very specific character now on the bag. That was so much nicer. But like right now I can get 100 Raulito if I so wish. But yeah. That's how. That's how. You can also get it from League Store right now. Season Store. I wouldn't say it's very good to get an S-class character unless you pulled for one of these characters, because these are all like some of the latest S-classes, so unless you've got tokens already, you're not going to be able to make it. Oh, I mean, you could get one full S-class from that. Depends how worth you think that is. Hirsch is just annoying. I mean, he's just a really tanky. He's got fairly annoying kit, but at the same time... Yeah. How about Gator? I think Gator's good. Aggro can have impenetrable defense. Is actually kind of cool. I enjoyed warring against you this weekend. You kicked our butts, I'm going to say, but it was fun. Yeah, no worries. I had good weekends. Hit 400k. Haven't hit 400k in a while. Don't know how consistently I'm going to be able to do that, but it is pretty nasty. I upgraded Malcolm, got the mythic tokens. I mean, yeah, obviously, if you haven't got a S-class at tier 2, level 110, I have got some that I'm working on still. Like I claimed some new ones. Job, Marcus, and Priya are all newly claimed. I should be quite close to claiming another one. Are we going to be able to get one right now? Oh. Opening the museum takes forever. Let me just check. I think I might be able to get one either right now. Yeah, I need to claim a full one, unfortunately. But I should be able to claim his crate. How do you like the new characters? I like the old S-class way better. You? The S-class is you can throw away. I don't get what you're saying. I thought S-classes were just a little bit, like, I mean, Mythics has increased the skill ceiling a little bit for the game. Just because one character can't do, like, everything. Okay, that's not Abraham. There we go. Okay. So we get Abraham. And I keep claiming his cards, but I don't need them, so we're gonna have to figure out who we need in here. I think I need Negan. In here, I think I need Ben Paul. Here I'll just leave for now. Abraham, let me pick up him. Do you need any more food bags? I want them to stack, man. I don't know why they don't stack. Anyone else annoyed at the fact that the food bags don't stack? It's like that kills me. That actually kills me. It kills me. Okay, progress. Did I just complete the Ben Paul one? Oh no, I think I have to level him up still. Very close though. 2 more days and I get S-Class Ben Paul. I do need to level up the second one. I think he's already ascended, but is he already ascended? Can I see him? It could be one of those guys. I think I already ascended him. Let's check. Did I level him up a little bit already? Yeah, he's already maxed. Both of them maxed. I don't know why it didn't show it before. Let me just double check that. Okay, it's because I was checking the wrong collection. Okay. So I'll have his as class and there'll be some more mythic tokens. That's pretty good. Hey, I remember you saying it would be a good idea to hold on to military provision until you reach the further stage in Conquest. I finished it once. Should I wait a bit more or claim it now? You can claim it whenever you want, Spears of Spirit, honestly. But personally, there's no... I don't think there's any reason to just yet. This one stacks to 30 only. So now, every time I get extras, they go into my inbox and I just claim the ones that I have already. So like I got 2 from the SR tournament, so I claimed 2. I just put it down all the way down to 2. Got some military supplies. Or I put it at 2, not 3. But I got some military supplies. Then I claimed the 2 in my inbox. These other ones probably have a stat limit as well, but they haven't reached them so far. But Conquest 2 at the moment is the max that Conquest goes to. So once you complete Conquest a second time, there's no more to do unless they add more, and they haven't said anything about adding more yet. Maybe they figured they would take people longer. I don't know. I don't know. One character can't do everything yet. When I say everything, I mean like can't control an entire team, and it can't keep them locked and stuff like that. The second that happens, you know that it's basically the end of the era. Like, the second a character comes out like that, while it might seem like the most powerful character to pull for, you should probably just see it as the mark of, you know, that's the end of this one. Because the second that happens again, that's basically how it's going to be. I wish they stacked. Yeah, the food bags is just... mad annoying. I forgot to bring that up actually. Damn it. We should be able to buy stuff with museum collection score. There should be something to be able to do with museum's collection score. I agree. I agree. Rick Grimes. Do I know who you are? I mean, I know who Rick Grimes is. Hey, can someone go on Discord? I posted a pic of my old school team in the team build help. Want to know if it's any good. Okay. Okay, nice request. I hope they don't ever do that again. What's up, Gus? Is there a war today? No, there's no war today. But there is a war, not this weekend, but next weekend. But I think there could potentially be a blitz war either this week or next week. Just because we're like coming up to halfway through the season. And there's meant to be 2 to 4 blitz wars So there's going to run out of time soon to start getting these Blitz Wars like on the table. And it's going to be like week after week of Blitz War, and that's really bad. Like having a week Blitz War every single week just isn't fun. Every other week is still pretty bad, but yeah. Done it to 4s, 5s, 6 and S-Class. No more full controls. Yeah. Your Kelly looked awesome in War. Do you mind showing his weapon? Which one? Attack or defense? Because I use him on different teams with different weapons. Now, on my attack team, he holds a strong attacks weapon and is just really tanky. So him and Wayland give other people 20% attack because they're both strong. If I had Negan as my leader, it would be 30% attack. So that could theoretically make Negan worthwhile having. But because I don't have him tiered up, I mean, even if I did, Rick's a better leader than Negan because of the trait damage bonus that he gives. Just gives a better overall boost. So that was his weapon for attack. On defense, he has the elusive weapon. And this is because he's got a taunt. I figure it'd be kind of cool to just like not give people AP and potentially AP drain them when they're taunted. Can you show us your Tyrese weapon? Did you try AP on defense? I did not. I still haven't. I need to try that for sure. I'm going to be testing some stuff soon on my test region, so I can maybe give that a look. That's my Tyrese weapon though. What's up, Gabe? Welcome to the stream. Time for some SC Port action. You're right. I have actually got an SC Port. I saved it from yesterday. That was a proper tease last night. I was like, oh, I got SC Port, and I just went onto the screen. I was like, oh yeah, that's tomorrow's one. Sorry, guys. That was really, really kind of awful. Okay, I'm gonna pull on one of the silvers. There's a lot of gold mythics in here. I think we're gonna put on Holly. Let's get something. Get. Nope. Nope. Why 20% each wave and not 8% and 8%? I think the 8% and 8% messes up his manic. I'm pretty sure 8% and 8% messes up his manic. We can have a little check. And I'm not sure if it gives him his rush, to be honest. I'm not sure if it gives him his rush. Okay, let me do a test. Friendly duel. Who are we going to hit? We'll hit Noah. Where is it? Where is it? Pretty sure this isn't going to hit. Okay, it's minus 50 AP. Okay, Noah's. Yeah, see, I don't get enough AP. And I'm pretty sure right now. I don't know how she tanked that. How did she tank that, actually? Let's just have a little look. Does he get a... Ah, damn. It's, because they focused the damage on him, it's hard to know. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have... it wouldn't have given him manic. Because he would have had bonus HP taken some of that. Whereas 20% AP to self, he's always going to get, always. That's why I use that. Also, it's just a better weapon at the moment anyway. Straight up. When is the swarm coming? What time? In 3.5 hours. Doesn't seem like too crazy. Like, you don't have to be on when it starts. It will be beneficial, I guess, but I don't think you can actually do any stages until you place in a tournament, so there's no like, you don't have to be around when it starts. Is 8 and 8 good for Ivanova instead? Strangely enough, I would say unless you're using in a Tyrese team, I would say Ivanova, you don't really need that weapon. I think there are better weapons that you could get with Ivanova. Like, you could probably go for this one for Ivanova, would be quite kind of cool. Fast Reader. So, like, the second from top one. Bonus attack. 45% attack when attacking enemies with more than 50% HP. That'll work great on Ivanova. It'll work on her rush individual hits. So I'm just going to stretch one sec. It'll work on her rush individual hits. It'll work on her signature move basic attacks. That'll work really nicely.
Good. Sounds good.
That's a rejoin. Thank you very much, Steve, for continuing the journey. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think that one's really nice. She doesn't necessarily, like, she doesn't need AP because she gains enough AP anyway. If you're having a good team where you're already getting takedowns quite early, that passive that she's got is going to be crazy. Written in Blood, I think it is, yeah. Whenever an enemy dies, this character gets 15 AP. That is going to be so good. She doesn't need the AP percentage weapons. You're just better off trying to boost her damage. Because she only does 2 hits on her rush compared to 3 from Sandy. Compared to 4 from Sandy. You're going to want to try and get that attack up as much as possible. And that 45% attack will increase the damage that she does with Kalat as well. What's the 20% each wave under? It's under Raider for Tough. You cannot craft it for anyone else but except Tough. I think it's Raider. It's this weapon. 20% to self. The only way you can get it on fast is if you've got the weapon that has it already. It's kind of messed up. I can't show you there. I have to start crafting the weapon. That is actually kind of annoying. It is actually kind of annoying. So let's go to 4. Tough. It doesn't matter. I think it's Raider. Unless it's Slayer. No, Slayer's double attack. Raider, bonus AP. There we go. Bonus AP. But to get on a fast character, you need to actually find the weapon. It's called Wacky. It's called Michonne's Wacky Zashi. It's this particular weapon, and it already has a 20% self weapon. My brother was like, "Oh, what weapon should I do for Tyrese and Ivanova?" I was like, "Oh, there's this good weapon called Wacky Zashi. Let's see if you've got it. Just search for Wacky in your roster." And I was watching his game on Discord. Like he does like a stream on Discord, and I can tell him what to do in his game. Guy had 6 of these weapons, man. Straight up, just had 6 of them. I was like, bro, broski. Okay, guys. I've got a little like semi announcement thing to do. Normally for my monthly thing I would do a donation goal. I think you guys have seen me do this for the last few months, pretty much for 2021 so far on Streamlabs. And this was originally going to be like for like £3 or $4 a day. But I've talked about it in the past where I was going to do a year-long one instead. Instead of a monthly one, it was going to be a year-long one. And this one would be for a PC. So the last donation goal was just to finish off April financial year. The first 10 days of April. And I have actually added a donation goal for 2022. And it is going to be like I say, I think it's like a year and 3 weeks. It is for quite a lot of money. I'm going to be adding it to myself over the course of this as well. So like every time I get paid by YouTube, after I paid all my bills, put aside money that I put for groceries, I'll try and put as much as I can to it every month. And it is already 0.05% of the way there. The aim is £2,000, which is pretty hefty, but PCs are extremely expensive for sure. But if you did want to donate any money towards that goal, it would be via the Streamlabs link in my description. Obviously, you do not have to do this. Do not feel obliged. But if you did feel like doing that, then that would obviously be great for me. If you do it via Super Chats, it doesn't go towards this directly, but it could eventually, like at the end of the month after I take my money out for groceries and I've got the money left over, then I could be like, maybe put it back into it. What graphics card? I think I'm going for a RTX 3070. And that's the aim, 3070. And I'm going for an AMD processor, I think it's 5900X. They've all got so many different numbers and letters. Yo, what's up, D? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Fatima. So that's the aim. But by the time it finishes, which is like, as it says, 383 days, so ages, there could be some new stuff out. We don't know. We don't know. We'll have to see. And the stuff could be cheaper as well. And I could decide, do I want to go for something that's a little bit older and cheaper? Or, you know. I'll have options. I have options. And this is basically to be a really beastly render PC. But also be good at playing like more modernized games as well. So I could potentially stream other games. And in my current PC, the aim is for it to become a streaming PC. If you guys know how that works. Basically, it would be a PC that hooks up to my main PC with a capture card. And it basically takes on the responsibilities of the rendering. And my gaming PC can just do the gaming. I have an RTX 3070, it's pretty good. I'm sorry. Yep. That is indeed what I'm hoping to get. Although, I'm hoping, obviously, they become easier to get. I've been reading a lot of stuff about the fact that it's really hard to get... it's just really hard to get hardware at the moment, particularly graphics cards. What have you got right now? My PC is 10 years old. My PC is 10 years old. I did upgrade the CPU and GPU maybe like 5 or maybe like 6 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. But my PC is 10 years old. It's holding on pretty strong, all things considered, you know? All things considered, it's doing pretty decent. But I mean, this is what a self-built PC can do. You research stuff and build your PC well. It can last a long time. Like I can still play Apex Legends and get over 100 FPS. Windows Vista now. I haven't got Windows Vista. I've got Windows 7, which is still old. I can't actually get Windows 10 and make it viable. A lot of my stuff is Windows 7 only. But a new PC would be Windows 10, obviously. The card I have is sold out everywhere here, and it's gone up like £140 in price. Yep. And there are people like price gouging as well. Like they'll buy the card, know it's hard to get it delivered, and they'll be like selling it for 300 extra. Kind of what they did with I don't know, PlayStations. You know, kind of what they did with PlayStations at Christmas. They just, I don't know, what is it called? Is it called touting? I can't remember what it's called. Can't actually remember what it's called. But welcome to the stream, Lord Bradley. Thank you very much for tuning in. Mohammed as well. Happy Ramadan, yeah. Ramadan in lockdown. Oof, I nearly claimed that. The top right, I nearly claimed it. So close. I saw this. Nearly clicked. Nearly clicked. I don't want to do my Conquest stages. I'm hungry for Conquest. I managed to get my girlfriend's brother a 3090. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it depends. If the prices come down on certain hardware, I might get different ones. But I mean, I've just kind of like penciled in. Like the main things I'm going for are good hard drives as well. Like you need good hard drives. You need a really good hard drive setup as well for rendering videos. I want to try, like I haven't done this before, but I want to have a secondary SSD drive which I would render my videos to. I was talking to someone about it and they were like, having a live project folder on an SSD drive will make it render everything quicker. And then once your video's uploaded and everything and it's done, you can just move it away and move it to a new place. You know, on a non-SSD. The Walking Dead Survivors is a good game. I played it. Have you? Yep, I played it. It's alright. It's just a tower, a base building game, but it's pretty good. Yo, what's up, PvP123? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's do. I need the fast gear. I'm way out of fast gear now. I upgraded 2 fast characters after the war, and it's just like everything's disappeared. Disappeared. What's my cans looking like? I think they're okay. I have over 100 world and raid, I'm pretty sure. Also, I got quite a lot of crates and war which I haven't opened yet. I was struggling a few months back. Yeah, there was a point when world energy cans were really low. They were crazy low. Salvage tokens as well got really low at one point. I mean, they're not great now still, but yeah. That is the Forgotten region. No, the Forgotten region is always been pretty okay for cans. I wish I could transfer all my stuff across from there. That would be great. Cannot be done. Although one day you never know, because you know how they merged regions recently? They could potentially merge regions one day and I'll get like hundreds of cans. I'm not sure if that'll work or not, but... Sandy's weapon is Governor's pistol. 55% attack, huge AP on attack, confuse on attack, slow on attack. But I can indeed show it if you want me to. This one. Pretty easy weapon to get if you've got it. You just upgrade attack 3 times. Pretty easy. The slow has become extremely valuable in this as well. The slow is the MVP. Confuse is nice, but the slow is the MVP. It's a shame. I mean, you could potentially make a splash slow weapon, and that would be pretty legit. Splash slow. You don't got a splash? Nope. Nope. Don't need it, really. I don't need it. My Sandy's nuts. I don't need extra damage. I do need extra control. Like, she one-shots like tier 5 Negans. Tier 5 Governors. But Governor won't rush if she hits a crit because she'll slow to him. is so great. And she'll one shot him with one attack on her signature move. And it's because her combat mod, she's got like nearly a 60% boost against alerts. Crazy damage. How do you upgrade characters to still get medals? They have to be tier 5, so they have to be you have to get 2 of them. And it's the very last 2 tiers that require them. Did you bother upgrading Rick's weapon or just straight 5-star? I haven't upgraded a single character's weapon yet. I've straight 5-starred every single one that I 5-starred. So I can just show you my 5-star weapons, and I can just show you rarity. And you can see Wayland's, Tyrese, Sandy, Rick, Lucille, so that'll be Negan. It's weird that it doesn't say Negan's Onslaught Lucille, right? Anyway, Glenn and Alpha, Mercer, Ivan Nova, and Ezekiel. None of them have anything that is like spectacular. The best one was probably his, but I can craft a better weapon with Reflect on it if I wanted to. So Reflect isn't hard to come by either. But yeah. Well, it might be actually. I'm not 100% certain. Let's have a little look. I'm not sure if it is on strong. Is it on defender? Bleeding. It might be on defender. There we go. Reflect is there. So it might have like an advanced reflect. There might be a better one. Yep, that's a better reflect than the one that's on his base weapon. So you can even craft a better reflect weapon if you so wish. That was the only one I thought was worth doing. My mod's on tie, yeah, I mean I can. I can. I doubled down on attack versus. So I like Ty does attack versus tough, and attack versus fast, and attack versus strong, right? Sandy does attack versus strong and attack versus alert. So my 2 damage dealers cover all the traits. So no matter who I attack, they're gonna get effectively extra damage against them by somebody. I could probably change this strong one to alert, to be honest, or maybe tough and just try and wreck tough characters even more. Now this one here is coming really good. This was like a recommendation from Man on the Moon, and it has actually been really useful because he does it with his first turn signature move, and because of the mods I've got. Sorry, not the mods. Because of the... There's something I want to say. Because of the weapons I've got, you can see everyone's got a 20% attack boost. So he automatically gets a boost to it, and his burn gets buffed. So it's like a 4k burn off the first turn is really, really good. Like it's like Job's burn just as a bonus. And because it lasts, I think 4 turns. Does it last 4 turns? Yeah. It's just going to last for pretty much the entire fight. And it just goes around the entire thing. It's pretty good. Only Alice and Jesus seem... No, I think Yumako's is good. I don't think Jesus is that good. I don't think Jesus is that good. Of course that's the way the game works. I should have done the other disarm. Got to level up, so I think I'm done on this level up tournament. So the burn was just popping around a little bit. Only did a little bit extra damage, 15k, but it can be nice. It can be detrimental. Obviously, there can be characters that you don't want to take out with burn, but it ain't really like Joe's burn though. 4,000 versus S-Class tunes is different to 4,000 versus me. It's still nice though. I think didn't Job's. I mean, obviously, yeah. But also, if I brought in Abraham, I'd be able to bring it, like, increase the amount of burn turn 1. So that's kind of nice. But Abraham's not really in my game plan at the moment. Hey, what's up, Perry? Welcome to the stream, man. Is that Perry from 66? Appreciate you getting the level ups though. Pizza. I do need crits, however. I'll try and nab these in before reflect weapons, because that is seemingly the scumbag thing to do. Do you think Splash Cricket Bat with 1535 would be good on? You can't have stun and Cricket Bat. Oh, or stay with it. You see, the thing with Wayland, right, is one of his passive, he actually benefits from having, like, he has a bonus chance for weapons to proc. I'm not sure if that, I mean, I guess that would work with the splash damage one as well, but honestly, I'd prefer it to work with stun and attack more, personally. Could just be me though. Like, I would just stick with a very basic attack, AP on attack, stun on attack, 1535 for Wayland on attack teams. I don't think you need it to go too outside the box for him. If he was like a proper multi-hit damage dealer, he's a multi-hit support character. Like, he's in my attack team here. Where is it? But I'm not relying on him for damage. It's just if he does damage, it's cool. Like, it's nice. And he does do pretty good damage. I keep forgetting when I manually do stuff to do his signature move. His signature move hits pretty hard, to be honest. Splash is guaranteed. No, it's better chance. Splash is not guaranteed. Why would you think it was guaranteed? What? I mean, I guess there are some weapons that are guaranteed, but okay, didn't want to do that. You didn't let me type in that. I'm pretty sure I've got it though. Crick it. Yeah, better chance. It's honestly like, splash damage isn't that great. It is nowhere near like, it's not like Rampage. Not even close. Like Collat and splash damage combined is not even like Rampage. Rampage is a different breed. It's completely different. Okay, let's do some weapons. We've got one weapon coming out in 3 hours. I don't think I can skip soon. I think one of the weapons I'm going for was a tough weapon. I maxed this weapon. This weapon's done and dusted. That's pretty decent. But what weapon am I working on now? Was it another? Was it fast? I thought there was a weapon that I already had 2 upgrades on. Maybe not. I might have to go a little bit old school. Am I not? No. It looks like I need to upgrade some weapons. So let me think. What do I need? I kind of want some impenetrable defense options. So I'll do some impen defense on. Got any HP weapons? Not really. I've got a defense one. I want to get on the balisong, you know. I want to have on that. It'll look nice. Let's see if we can get blowtorch. I'll just do a blowtorch, cheeky blowtorch. Cheeky blowtorch, guys. That's why we did a blowtorch. Because we don't want to have that on Thursday. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. This one's going to be the good one. Let's order by defense. I think I've got a St. John's carving knife already. Or that might be in my other region. Okay. Go for a St. John's carving knife. Telltale weapon. It took me ages to work out that was a telltale weapon. I didn't realise for a very long time. Have I not got any more 30% defense weapons? I guess I can reset the AP one that I saw. This one. This weapon I think is extremely old, and I used to use on 4-star Molly. It's that old. I think so anyway. It might not be that old, but it feels like it's really old. Okay. Another did I do something? Did I do something wrong? No, okay. Yeah. Cool. It's because it shortens it on the wheel to just remove the... Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. I got really lucky yesterday and today. Dwight in my SR depot last night and was also my second. Took into grade 5 this morning. Gold Mythic Sandy appeared in my depot. Hey, nice. That is good. Congrats. Any thoughts on Gabe? Is he worth tier 5? I think a lot of characters are going to be really good tier 5. But it's really hard to know. Until you like... I mean, he can hold a weapon. That's going to be good, like a stun gun. It's going to be great. So I think that's good. You just need to make him really tanky. Simple as that. You just need to make him really tanky. Like any character you get to max tier and use the max gear on all get really tanky. You know, this is just mods. Obviously, I've upgraded his skills as well, which makes a big difference. Because he's got the bonus to stats. I think Impenetrable Defense got buffed since update. The regular absolute defense only stops damage, but Sig moves won't stop AP gain. No, it procs. And then we'll get slowed. Wait, the regular absolute defense only stops damage by Sig moves, but won't stop AP gain. Yeah, that's always happened. That's how it works. Like Guardian Shield blocks all damage, but if you do a signature move against a Guardian Shield, you still gain AP. Because the AP is basically like it's doing AP to self, but it's not on there, so there's no exhaust issues. It's better to use an upgraded version instead of cheap route on regular absolute. I mean, yeah, definitely. It's definitely better to go to the upgraded version on pretty much everything. There's only one or two where it's like reasonable to have it. Like a normal 8% weapon is still pretty good, and in some cases it's better. Like if you want to use Tyrese, for instance. Okay, Conquest should be resetting real soon. 1 minute. No battles pass missions. I don't know. They haven't popped up for some reason. Same for me. Is the Wacky actually in 4-star? I believe it's in 4-star weapons and in basic weapon tokens. Thanks, I have 100,000. I mean, if you're gonna go specifically for the Wackies, actually, best of luck. Best o' luck. You could get really lucky, obviously, but yeah. Got baited by the Meshine Strong One, yeah. Current team grade 4,000. That's interesting. What's my defense team now? 4,111. I'm gonna get to that new tier soon. Oh, I put in the wrong team. Oh, did I? No, that's fine. That's fine. I did a cheeky 4-star weapon roll for another Wakizashi, but I didn't get one, so I'm gonna just continue saving now. Yep. Yep. And again by Yvette's. The when you get it, you won't think it's it. You'll be like, nah, that's not it. I'm getting baited again. I think the boss stage here is going to be pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Anyone know when raid starts? Probably in about 3 hours, Stephen. Generally starts around midnight my time. Could you possibly... I've actually got Sandy in, like, as the first guide I'm probably going to make. Because I have maxed her, I've got good footage for her. I was actually tempted not to make any mythic character guides, but I think it's still worthwhile. Did 50 pulls and got nothing, bro. I got one off of an event. And I got one, I think, off the normal basic weapon token pools. I've never got one off the 4-star weapons, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've disassembled any. I'd like to think I haven't. Please say I haven't. Okay, here we go. What's the boss stage like? What's that boss stage like? Is it nasty? It's not great. This tank had a lot of damage. Okay, nice. Nice. Tyrese nearly gone turn 1. Nearly gone turn 1. Multiple characters dying. It doesn't matter on Conquest, but it's just this was never happening before. It was never happening. Yep, Lilith's. Okay, some more basic recruit tokens. My Wayne mods are trash. My Wayne mods are trash. I need to remod him the next remod that opens up. Mythic pull system is at least in S-Class you could get cards and work towards it. Yeah, I think eventually they're probably going to put in like what other games have when it's all or nothing. Like this is the same all or nothing situation that we had in the 5 and 6-star era, which was bad. You know, it's quite a negative experience. But other games have come in with the same issues. And what they implemented was like pizza slices, right? So you could get pizza slices of the characters instead. Just put the pizza slices in at like 5% chance. And you need like 8 slices to get the character. But the way that works that's quite positive is that it's a bit more of an obvious route of how it's going to happen afterwards. In terms of like how is that character going to be acquired after their promo, and it's going to be via the pizza slices. It shouldn't be via a museum collection, it should just be a new automated system where like you, or maybe a building of its own. They need to get stuff out of the museum. But yeah, I think Rage Legends implemented that. I've seen it in multiple other games too. There were wacky slashes. I think I got one from the Kendama. I'm not 100% certain. What kind of weapon do you recommend for Wayland? Currently unsure what to build on him. This is what I've got on my Wayland. I think it's just a normal, like it's a normal standard, I would say, 1535. It's a standard strong weapon. Standard. Or you could go for that. The only reason I didn't go for that is because it doesn't give me any crit. So, because it doesn't give crit, he doesn't get a bonus from that. What's up, Mini Baker lads? But yeah, the mods on my Wayland are crit multiplier right now. Piece of cake. He gets hard focus. Hard focus. Like a lot of the time. I see him get focused by a lot of teams, especially in raids. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 2 bosses. Am I going to be able to do 2 bosses? Hitting stun at 80% attack on stunned enemies is good on Wayland. I mean, I don't have too many characters that can get stuns. Just Wayland himself, pretty much. I'd rather go for 1535. Like, guaranteed consistency. It's going to help him get disarms as well, which is really important. The AI in this game, maybe it detects that he's like a important character. I don't know, because he is quite important for the support role. I need 8% with my team realistically somewhere. That's why Glenn coming in eventually instead of Kelly will be pretty good. Just need to get him into a bit of a better position, especially with that passive. The reason would go into this team is because of that 20 AP on the passive. How many stages can I do? Ah, okay. I can do another boss stage. Must have just not... I thought I already did 2. I've seen some stuff in other games. Like some of these games I haven't played recently, like Marvel Strike Force and stuff. But I've seen I saw someone making content on it, and I saw some stuff they did in it, and I was like, wow, they added some really nice stuff to save time. I love quality of life stuff that saves time. That's such a good user experience. And they added this thing where you could simulate raid attacks rather than having to do the raid attack, just based on the fact that you beat that team already and you beat it convincingly. So they allow you to simulate it by just pressing one button and it just auto wins the raid for you. That sounds pretty cool to me. That sounds pretty cool. She's gonna impair. Oh no, she's gonna... I'm intrigued. I mean, he's cheap to get as well. You only need 7 silver mythics to get any silver mythic to max. So like, getting a character max tier 4 is great. And if you use him for a bit and you're like, nah, I don't like him, you can just use him as fodder on your next strong character that you get to tier 5, or to get them to tier 5, should I say? I wouldn't use him as fodder just for the sake of it. Like, when I stop using Kelly, I'm still going to have him in my team because he's, allegiances are going to become a thing one day, for sure. And he's part of the brutes. Same with, I talked about this with Dante, he's part of the hilltop. So I've got 2 maxed out silver mythics out of 12. Eventually I want to max out every single one. Eventually I want to get them maxed out. I've got a tier 4 Sadiq, who's also awesome. I want to get maxed out one of each one just because it's good to have a roster depth, but at the moment it's not like viable because of how not so great silver mythics are. I mean, it has got better, but it's not amazing. I like Kelly, still followed him. True, you can always get a new one, but depends. Like if you level him up or not. Is East Ivanova good or bad? I think she's good. I think she's pretty good. She's a good damage dealer. I don't think I'd like that since it wouldn't even feel like I'm playing the game anymore. There has to be something that increases, like, improves time somewhere though. Like the one I talked about in SR was enabling you to use cans to skip areas. So you could skip the first area, like bronze, by spending 2 cans on like a super stage, or just automatically just handing in 2 cans to complete the stage. You don't get the fight rewards. You do get the rewards in between. Okay, we're done. You did get the rewards in between. So like, if I go to SR right now, imagine this is a tournament. Imagine this is a tournament. And this is bronze, right? This is boring because it just takes time. That's all it does. It takes time. These rewards here, I would still get these, but I just wouldn't get the stage rewards, and I wouldn't get the like completion rewards for the stage. Like it wouldn't be like whatever the completion rewards if there are any, and I wouldn't get like survivors and stuff like that. So I could just basically hand in 2 cans, complete the entirety of bronze. Hand in 2 cans, complete the entirety of silver. Hand in 2 cans, complete the entirety of gold. And then elite and legendary I'd have to do myself. That would save so much time. That'd be great. Save so much time. They've done that in another game too. That was in The Walking Dead No Man's Land. That game in the last year and a half, 2 years has implemented so many like amazing quality of life updates to just make it so like my time seems much more well spent. Like I'll spend an hour in that game and it'll be like compared to like playing the game for 4 hours once before. It's awesome. Also, keeping more tunes around help with arenas. True to a certain extent, but these particular ones not so much. Dante and Kelly are defense team characters. Talk about arenas. Oh, it's 45. I don't really care then. I don't really care. Let's get some free entries. Let's get some free entries. I've got a fully maxed Deacon Kelly. Always nice to have around. Yep. Faux show. I have to build the team. Please say I don't have to build the team. I seemingly have to every time build this 5-star team. It's exhausting. This isn't the normal place I do things, actually. It's kind of weird. Like I normally have Sean in the other slot. It's interesting. Give him that one, or give her that one, shall I say? Members. Oh, normally. After all this time, I finally made a turn 1 old school team. And I think, like, this is when they're the least, like, viable. Funny. It's pretty funny. You can buy a car to run over walkers in shop specials. Sadiq is great but feels the lack of extra levels from being silver when facing Max Tyrese's. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Silver mythics actually have more stats than gold mythics do at tier 4. If you compare their stats, it's weird. He just resisted 2 things. What was the 2 things he resisted? Stun. It's weird. He resisted 2 things. That was strange. Jim Bob. Okay, this one's over. When do weekly missions refresh? Like 2 AM or something, like 4 AM. Oh, weekly. Oh, that one I don't know. I'll check. I'm gonna have to just hit auto on these, I think. Oh, I've only got one left. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. Weekly missions. Let's go check. Hilltop. Okay. My weekly reset already came through. Well, yesterday. Monthly one comes through in 15 days. So the resets are like in 40 minutes. You know, the dailies and stuff. I need to do the daily mission bag, right? I could be wrong there. Oh, this just reset. Literally just reset. Wait, did this reset 20 minutes ago? Okay, yeah, it resets when Conquest resets. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. It could be worse. Interested to see the 5 team here. I was playing around with earlier. Yeah, I mean, first turn teams are great, but there's so many RNG leaders now. Mercer, who else? Mercer, Jackie, and you saw Jesus. Someone's like actually just got 5-star Jesus for arenas. There's not much you can do about it. Not much you can do about it. I think eventually a team that's going to become legit is just going to be like 5 tough characters with rampage weapons. Just destroy everything first turn with basic attacks. But there's no normalize, so any characters with outlast is still going to be a problem. Okay, we're going to get a pull on the stash. 2 pulls. 2 pulls. I think I could complete this stash one more time. And then that's it. Pretty sure anyway. Pretty sure. Oh wait, let me see if I can get a drop bonus territories. The battle pass ones. The battle pass ones should already have reset. It's bugged out for whatever reason. For whatever reason. What does Sean's 5-star rush do? What percentage? 550 maybe? I'm not sure. It is very high percentage. I do believe that Davies is higher. But 5-star damage just kind of fell off with the change to mods because it effectively nerfed it for 5-star characters. Like flat increases for 5 stars was nuts. It was like 60-70% damage in a lot of cases. But now it's effectively been reduced down to 20%. It's like, okay. Not very good. Okay, that's 1 done. My teams are already in stuff. Can someone from 66 pick up this territory? Motel. Drop chance 1. It would be nice. It would be nice. I'm not sure if he's actually hitting me properly. I never know a junior. It's just like, is he or isn't he? Is he still available somewhere? I made mine 6-star back in the day. He was in the battle pass. He was in one of the battle passes as a free-to-play rewards. I think he was like really early in 2 battle passes ago. Just fill with that. Not bad. Because I got a 5 and a 6. Sha. On. Well, I had a 6. I must have foddered my 6 because the 6-star isn't very good. The 5-star is legit. 5-star's legit. The new event start yet? It starts in 2.5 hours. It's not like a proper need to be online when it starts event though, fortunately. Nice, we picked up Motel. Who is the boss? Cheers, no, I appreciate it. Cheers. Cheers. See if this gives me the bonuses. Sean is available in an elite character. Yeah, he probably is. There's every character's in there. He might be in select recruits as well. Like every character's available pretty much now. It's just massive RNG. You get a lot of elite character tokens though, to be fair. But I still believe the best 5-star for 5-star units is Davey. I think he has the highest percentage damage or equal to Sean, but he also has higher base attack. The only difference I think that Sean brings to the table is his waist knot, and I believe that Davey is a hold the line, which is not as good. Looks like Sinister event can give you another. Yep. I'm going for governor as a priority personally. Looking forward to being able to tier 5 him, and I would level him as a tier 5 as well. I was actually looking into potential weapons for governor earlier, and I was like, oh, I've already got one 5-star. I just need to add some stats, and it isn't even that big a deal. I need to add just... It's already 5-star. It hasn't got any upgrades on it, and I just need to add 40% HP, and it's done. Oh god. I will say one thing, guys. I did a walk earlier, and I am aching everywhere now. It wasn't even that long a walk. It was like 35 minutes. It's because of the ground I walked on was like kind of uneven, so it was a little bit problematic. I'm aching. I did say I'm gonna have a really good night's sleep tonight. I think that's gonna be the case. But normally I don't get to bed at the moment before like 2 AM. I'm definitely, when my stream ends, I'm going to sleep really quick. So I'll be asleep before midnight tonight, which is rare. We might be back on track for early videos now, guys. Early videos. There are some topics I need to cover, and I need to put a bit more time into some of my videos now. Governor is nice. I just need another S-class for second governor, and I'm set. Yeah, nice. Can't get 70 coins, gloves, shirts thing in the shop anymore. Hashtag sad face. Why not? Has it been announced that it's no longer coming back? Where are the mythic keys? You have to complete world map stages to get mythic keys. Like the new world map stages. Every area that you complete, I think you get one. We'll probably take the silvers before the golds this event. Really? Have you got 2 governors already? I think Gov is a legit defense team character. Just A, because he's got outlast, so you're instantly dead. Definitely going to make it last 2 turns. That's a given. But he also is really good takedown potential for someone who doesn't need any damage, which is awesome. And when he does damage, like, here's the cool thing about Governor, right? Even if eventually like a character comes out that could potentially punish him for damaging them, they would only take him out and he'd only rush again, and then that time they wouldn't. So like, yeah, I have seen some pretty dirty govs. Lots and lots of HP. I didn't take a drop lead there, my bad. I have 2 govs. I hope to soon. I need second Dwight and my first Alice. I would go for first Alice. I would just let the second Dwight be a let it come round in your depot. It resets every day. There's nothing else to buy in there. Like, there's no other gold, so yeah. What do you think about Iva? I think she's good. I like Ivanova. I have my Negan tier 5 already. Nice. Nice. It's just not there anymore. It only pops up every now and again. It's not 24/7. I've done them through to 49 and don't have any. There was a bug. It seems like you've got the bug. I can show you how to fix it. It's an easy fix, but it could. I mean, it sounds like if you've never got any, it sounds like you're in a lot of trouble. Like when the bug originally happened, they released a mission where you completed world map stages and you got keys just from the mission. That was only up for like the first week of Conquest though. But if, you could potentially be having to do a lot of stages, unfortunately. Okay, so what you got to do is go to your missions tab, right? This tab here, bottom left hand corner. And it should say current world map mission somewhere. And for me it just says current Conquest. But for you at the top it should say like current world map. Right? That's the stage you've got to do. And then that's the stage you've got to like continue on. You could be way back. Hopefully you're like high up, at least on the new area. Like in the start of the new area at minimum. Yo, what's up, Eric? Just got Alice out of my depot, so pumped to get the second one nice and easy. Congrats. We'd have to see between second Egan and second go as well. Did you buy the random $7.99 offer that came up over the weekend? Should we claim it back? It does. It didn't seem to use anything. Just contact support. If you bought it, contact support. And they're meant to give you the tokens. That was on the Discord FAQ section. They should have just kept that key mission up. Don't see why they got rid of it so quickly. Yeah, that was a weird one, right? It was a weird one. I don't know either. I think I'm gonna reset my supply depot once because I've got a lot of supply depot. I'm gonna get a natural reset tomorrow, but we're gonna reset the depot once if we get lucky. Any goodies? Let's see. Nope, no goodies today, but I'll take the ray cans. I'll take the trainers. Natural reset tomorrow. Do I need anything in here? Nah, fam. Nah. Yeah, it was. I think it's a known issue as well. So if you go down into menu, and then I think is it options and then support. If you click support in the middle, there should be like a frequently asked questions section, and there'll be one about that particular issue, most likely. I'm way back. I stopped playing and restarted a week into Mythics. I noticed that in daily missions and thought it was odd. Hopefully not too far back. What are we talking about here? Because if it's really far back, you pretty much have to start playing now. I mean, you can try and contact support and maybe they'll sort you out, but it's unlikely. Yummy ray cans. At least it's something, right? And what's up, Daniel? I'm doing alright, thanks. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, can't complain. Okay, all done here. I'm probably not going to be awake when the raid tournament pops, honestly. So this is why I might as well get rid of that energy, you know? Might as well get rid of that energy.
Feels good. Sounds
Of course it is. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Tyrese is... he's good. It's good. Daniel with the cool sticker. As always. Thanks a lot, man. We have all XP territories, the Iron Drop territories, so now would be a good time to farm. Yeah. Yuppers. Might use some of my tokens. It's better to have double drop lead, but there's one. We get the one. We get the one. My mission is stage 14. Did you say I should stop playing? No? I said you should contact support. But best of luck. It's unlikely they're going to be able to fix it for you. I said you should start playing through it. So, like, where you are... 14, did you say? So, yeah, you have to go to 14. And whatever stage you're on, right, it'll be flashing. Man, you're actually in this first zone. That's crazy. So the stage you're on will be flashing. It won't just be like these are just sat like this. It'll be actually just be flashing. For some reason, that was the last time it got updated. You might get quite a lot of coins though as you progress, because there were coins in these earlier stages that you just didn't get, you know? So, I mean, there's tons of coins in this area. I think there's like a couple of thousand coins that you're on the way to go to get. So it's nice. Daniel's trademark. Yeah, pretty much. So how much royalties do you owe him? No, you just literally used it 7 times. Just saying, you know. Just saying. Which is it? What am I up to? 3. Oh, I've got some stuff to spend in here. Collect this, and I'll spend on this. Okay. Okay, let's go check out Zeke's HP and stuff. It's gonna be 40k defense soon. BP missions just reset. One of them requires collecting raid cannons. Okay, let's see what the other ones need. I don't really need any of the weekly missions. Use 2 world energy refills, just use 1. Upgrade buildings 4 times. I mean, that'll be okay-ish, I guess. What if someone coined their entire town? It's unlikely, but... yeah. Complete 5 faction revenge range. That's so annoying. 4 raid cans, 160 roadmap battles, 4 arena tickets, complete 10 training courses. Okay. I mean claiming characters or actually completing the course. I just claimed 1. Oh, it's claiming. Okay, that's not a problem either. Yeah, I know I just got raid cans from Supply Depot, but it doesn't really mean much. I've got lots in here. Those new roadmaps, I think, have some in as well. I've got like, oh man, these food crates are not really annoying. But also they reset late, so maybe you could contact support and let them know your raid cancelled. No, it's okay. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I'll be able to get them if I want them. Yo, what's up, Bartholomew? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're hitting that like button. Yeah, we're nearly at 50 likes on the stream, guys. I do appreciate it. I am super giving. Just pulled a 2nd tie from the depot. Nice. I recently got my Tyrese to tier 5, and it does make a big difference. That rush gets a 40%, instant 40% attack boost. And obviously his stat potential increases quite heavily because you know, I've got him up to 575 now, but you get an extra 75 levels or whatever it is. I'm finishing my BP. Actually not sure why I cared about the missions earlier. There is a like button. There is a like button on streams and on videos. There is a like button. And for YouTube, it's part of their algorithm. Like if a video is liked, YouTube's like, oh, people actually like it, you know, and then they promote it more. So it really helps YouTubers if a video is good for you. Generally, a good idea is hitting that like button. It don't do nothing except help the YouTuber. Pretty much. These end of month pulls are looking pretty crazy. I think I'm going to do what you said though, Noah, and not go too ham on my select recruits. I still need to because it's my end of month pulls. But yeah. I still need to. Kind of what it has to do. I pulled my second Negan yesterday from Battle Pass and got a random third one from select tokens this morning. Hopefully they do something with dupes soon. I've got like a few dupes already. Like I've got 2 extra Carls. I've got 1 extra Darius. Like the more tier 5s you have, the more potential dupes you're gonna get, you know. I'm on your Discord, so it notifies me that way because YouTube doesn't notify me much. You have to turn on all notifications. Like there's a bell next to the subscribe button. As long as you're subscribed, you can change the bell to just like all, I think it is, or everything. And then you have to turn on notifications on your device for YouTube as well. It can't just be for, you know, that way. It has to be turned on your device. Or you could just do it via Discord. You know, it's no big deal. That's definitely the way to go. Just open 10 or 20. A decent today only offer just popped up. Is it one of those today only offers that reset like multiple times? What are we looking at? I don't get specials. I don't get offers, you know. Offers gate for lockdown. I don't get offers. What do you think about Mythic Alice? I think she's probably the 3rd choice in there for me. Mainly because you can pick her up in Depot. I think Negan and Governor have to be the top 2 choice because that's the like. There's no guaranteed way of getting those characters outside of that. You can run RNG all you want. I'd say Governor is number 1 for sure, just because he's in the least wheels. He's only in the gold mythic token wheel. I mean, you could definitely get him in the future, but he's only in the gold mythic token wheel. That's it. It's the car you mentioned earlier. Let's see if I can get my offers to reset. Sometimes that makes offers reset. Okay, it doesn't look like it. A splash screen didn't appear. Okay, I'll switch regions. And I'll switch back. Does anyone know what Champions Arena is? Has anyone noticed on this art on the front screen that Michonne is riding Shiva? Like a horse. Oh man. Find it funny. What's Champions Arena? B 5 stars. Trait Arena, Champions Arena. Trait Arena, Champions Arena. sure about that one. Okay, let's swap back. Things you hate to see, yeah. I didn't have enough S-Class to get Gov, but pulled one off of a gold pool, so I might get him. Have enough? Oh, right. Yeah. I see what you're saying now. Okay, if he pops up, he pops up now. The offer, that is. Swapping regions and then swapping back sometimes fixes it. I wonder how arenas will change. I mean, draft arena is terrible, so I hope it never comes back personally. Especially with all the current new mythics where they have so many attached weapons that are not very good. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. The only bonus with mythics over sorry, just opened a can. The only bonus with mythics over S-Class is the AP gain. It's not gonna be affected too heavily. But I mean, it is still gonna be affected because you're not going to have huge bonus on an attack, and anyone who's 66 AP is just going to be completely screwed. Also, I don't know how this system is going to work. Lieutenants. Like, imagine someone's got a full decked out defense team with lieutenants, right? And you're attacking with draft characters that have got no lieutenant buffs. Fun times. Okay, today only. You do indeed get a car. $31.99. I mean, that seems really expensive. Is that me? What are you buying here? 3 pieces of gear. Is it the other offer? Okay, this offer seems better. And what is that offer? That is really weird. It seems to be like missing half the offer or something. Do they just... At least should be almost worth nothing. They just save time. I don't know. Very expensive on the gear. And I know it's got cans in it, but yeah. I mean, this offer seems pretty decent. I don't like buying perishables though. You know, especially trainers. I really don't like buying trainers. Armory tokens is the only thing I've ever bought that's like a perishable. You get a car. For a second, I read that as a Carl. I was like, there was a Carl in this offer? Where was the Carl? I can't see him. What are you talking about? You can get 4 Sandy or 4 Tyrese. I mean, you can't use dupes in the same team. There's obviously that, but I'm not sure if that's going to count with Mythic. If that would count with Mythic Draft too. You suggest to get Governor for defense team, trying to see benefits, but yeah, Governor's really good for defense team. I say he's one of the top tier defense characters for sure. I'm going to tier 5 in with this event. So I might put all my alert mythics to use. I've got, like, as you can see, I've got enough mythics to just tier 5 a character straight away. So it probably will go to Gov. I was going to use them on Erica, but I guess it'll go on Gov instead. Seems expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. The offer sucks. Yeah, I don't know. That first one just seems a bit off. But this one seems pretty decent. If you're someone who buys that stuff. I got Alpha. Do you recommend her on defense team? I think she's pretty good on defense. She can do damage without actually doing damage, so you can tank her out and let the infection play around. What's up, Havana Jack? The cheaper one is 10 times better. Yeah, the game. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I might be convinced to get Gov now. I think Governor's good. The thing about Governor, right, is you've got to build a lot of HP. Deal 50% of this character's missing HP in main damage. So like when he becomes 0 HP, whatever his max HP is, he'll deal 50% of that in damage. Attacking characters have Well, right now my attacking characters have like 16,000 HP. So you got to make this guy literally like a HP monster. HP monster. This is the weapon I've got right now. And I was actually looking at this earlier today, and then they announced this event having Governor in it. I was like, oh, okay, lovely. I'm probably going to just have this weapon and just in the 4 slot put 40% HP. Because I can go for cleanse. I could go for cleanse. He needs AP on attack. That's the downside. And if he has AP on attack, he's going to have lower stats. It's just going to be like, I mean, it's not the best weapon I could do. I could potentially just start crafting a new weapon just for him. Like base weapon with HP, like the Ezekiel one. Have I got one? There we go. And I have some Lucas pistols as well. So go for like Ezekiel's SMG or Lucas pistol, and then put focus stun on it, 35% HP, huge AP on attack, and then cleanse 45% HP. That could be good too. He just needs tons of HP, tons and tons and tons of HP. I mean, defense is nice, but he needs huge amounts of HP. Sorry. Is Unstoppable Outlast is worth to level up? On Governor. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's basically like a cleanse, you know? If anything, that's better than cleanse. Because that'll proc after he goes into Outlast. I think I tested that. I'm not 100% certain, but I think I tested that in my Governor video. I didn't like Governor's Revenge because it was based off his attack and then his damage is based off his HP. If Governor's Revenge was based off of his HP, that would obviously be crazy. Just reduce the percentage maybe a little bit. Gets crosshairs resistance as well, so you could potentially get him kind of like immune to crosshairs, critical resistance, so if he does get focused by the tough characters he could potentially block double attack, not double attack, rampage damage, which is pretty cool. You have the shiny deagle weapon since you can craft to 50% HP. I see you don't have it. I do, but you can only get it to 50% HP with a huge AP on defense. If you want to use huge AP on attack, that goes down to 45% HP, and the alert buffs is not really that great on Gov. So it's a wasted upgrade. In my opinion, anyway. In my opinion. We have hit over 100 viewers, guys. Over 100 viewers. Slowly crept up today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you have got a YouTube account, maybe you want to hit that like button. It does make a big difference for YouTubers. If you are new to my channel, I make RTS content on quite a regular basis. Multiple videos and streams in a week. I'm pretty much an exclusive RTS channel. But there is always the possibility I could make other videos in the future, but right now and for quite a long time I've been RTS exclusive. Just FYI, if you wanted to hit that subscribe button, you know what you're getting from my channel. What are your thoughts on Thomas? I think he's pretty good, but he needs to be, like, every Thomas I've come up against hasn't been really that great, but I think he can be pretty good. All these weapons, lots of time crafting, man. I have been punished by Earl many a time. Many a time. But I have got some really nice weapons recently. Like I got this is my latest weapon. I haven't even got to use this weapon yet, really. This is. I literally was like, I should work on a weapon for if I get princess. You know, I got the weapon real quick compared to getting princess. I think. Abraham can get this weapon instead, I guess. I worked on really good tough weapons actually for the Conquest update, but I haven't. How did it do that? Did you see what weapon it just opened? Where is even that SMG? What? Why did it open that weapon? That was so weird. It doesn't even exist here. It pretty much opened this weapon. What the hell? Which weapon did it just open? I think it opened... That was weird, man. That was so strange. What the hell happened there? I'm trying to find it. It was a crit SMG. It's the old school crit SMGs, you know? I'm just trying to find the first one. I don't even have any. Yeah, it's one of these ones, but it was non-upgraded. Do I have any? I don't even have any. What? Okay, it was one of these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was one of these, right? Although I think it was silver, so it would have to have been an upgraded one. I'll have to check my video again. That was really weird. It definitely wasn't on the screen though. This was on the screen. The only SMG that's here is this one. It definitely didn't pop that one up. What actually happened there? It's like I slow clicked the eye and it just gave me a completely different weapon on the info. That's the weirdest thing I've ever had in this game. Like, I've had a lot of weird things and questionable things happen, but that is the straight up like weirdest one I've ever had. I don't even know what happened. I was showing off my weapons. Like, did I click it in a certain place? I don't know, man. That was really weird. Gold precise Spec Ops SMG for sure, as I went back and checked. Okay. So it was a gold one. Like, there's no way I could have had, like, I had it in order of rarity. There's no way I could have got to that. Like, that was really weird, man. I thought I was tripping because I am pretty tired. You know, I am pretty tired, but damn, that was some weirdness. It was a bronze. A bronze. Are you sure? It was a bronze. I don't think I've got any I don't think I've even got any bronze. No, I've got no bronze. Silver's the worst I got. It must have been one of these ones. 210s is gold. 210s gold. Sorry, yeah. So that was the weirdest thing ever. That was the weirdest thing ever. Oh well. I'm trying to get that rampage. Been 2 weeks trying to have it, and 350k tokens later, still don't have that rampage. It can take a really long time. It is one of the hardest ones to come by. It's only my second ever rampage on this region. It is a nice one. That was weirdly nutty. We caught that on video scopely. Yeah, I have got video evidence. I wasn't like, if imagine I tried to explain that to somebody. Yo, I was looking at my weapons, right, and I clicked on one of my murderous military shotguns. I was just like, oh, look how cool this is, and I clicked on it, and it brought up an SMG that is nowhere near it. Like, someone be just like, yeah, okay, bruv. Imagine me trying to tell Scopely that happened as well, because I'm going to message someone from Scopely tomorrow and just be like, yeah, this happened. It was really weird. I've got video evidence though. I got Rampage. Yeah, I did. I also got Rampage first try on my other region. It's just that's how it goes, you know. You're still streaming. Yeah, not for too much longer though. Not for too much longer. I am actually destroyed. That walk earlier did me in. I remember when the SMG used to be the meta for road maps and towers before the armory. Yeah. Before the armory, so much was different. Man, walker stages were hard before the armory. Walker stages were mad hard. You didn't have like the crit bonuses and stuff. Only 61 likes. Smooth head Yoda will be on the way. 61 likes isn't too bad. I mean, the likes have been massively down, honestly, for the last like week. I've noticed a massive reduction in likes on videos. Views seem to be like kind of normal, but I guess people are logged in on YouTube or they're just not hitting the like button. It's like, okay. Yo, what's up, Moon? Tuning in right at the end, bruv. This isn't going to be some super long stream like we've had in the last couple of weeks. I've got one armory doing the same thing. I've been trying to wrap his mind around Rampage for 13 days tries now. That isn't that many. I think this one took me. It must be close to about 40 or 50 goes. Yeah, it's always a scumbag. They will edit your video to make sure it's not. No, have more issues crafting 1535s. 1535s are the ones where like you get them when you don't want them, and then when you want them, you don't get them. Likes are down because GBZ ain't here. I don't know why it is. I've noticed that since the release of Conquest though. I look at my analytics all the time, and there's two different stats. There's like one's like subscribers gained. I gained 640 subscribers last month, but I also lost 214. So like that happens every month. Like you always gain subscribers and lose subscribers, and then obviously you put those two numbers together, and then it tells you which one, you know, overall, how many you gained or how many you lost overall. I've always gained, fortunately, but I'm losing a lot more now than I ever have been with the release of Conquest. Seems like a lot of people have decided to call it quits rather than play with mythics. I think mythics are pretty straightforward. I'm not sure what the big deal is, but that's the way it is. TWD Survivors is officially out now, giving it a go as we speak. Yeah, I mean, I played it a bit. It seemed decent. I wouldn't play it too much, Noah, though. It will come up in an offer, you know. Unless you really want to play it, it'll come up in an offer and you'll get coins for doing it. But if you've already played it, I don't think you'll get coins. Thanks for the help in this. I mean, I'm just saying, if you get it earlier, you've got luckier than me. Some people still can't let go of the S class on defense teams. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't as bad for the other transitions into the other eras. It's like, it's weird. People were holding on to S class a lot more than they did then. Okay, got some freebies. Give me the freebies. Any others? Weekly no, monthly no, specials no. So that's why I don't play new games anymore. Tapjoy being good to me lately. Yeah, I can't do offers on my phone anyways. I can do it on my laptop anyway. Okay, true enough. Okay, guys, I think I'm actually going to wrap up the stream here. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's 10 PM my time. That means I could potentially get asleep by 11. Pretty tired still because I after the walk I did earlier. Still pretty achy. I think I could get to sleep pretty quickly. Do you know if we'll be able to get tunes in the new upcoming? I mean, yep. The information is on the news tab right now. If you check the news tab, you click news in game, you can check the event. It's going to be Governor Negan, Alice, and Dwight in the event. Well, good stream, I assume. Yeah, it was alright. But yeah, that is indeed going to be the end of it, guys. I will see you on Thursday for some more RTS streams, but there will be videos out between now and then, for sure. Definitely a video coming out on Wednesday, and I have to plan something to tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll do tomorrow. I might review the characters I haven't reviewed from the current event, Dwight and Alice. Those are the two I need to maybe get working on. But yeah, guys, that is the end of my stream. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye.